Imagine standing at the edge of the ocean, staring at water that stretches endlessly beyond the horizon. Beneath that calm blue surface lies a world more mysterious than outer space. What if the greatest secrets on Earth are hidden thousands of meters below your feet right now? Scientists say we know more about the surface of the moon than the deepest parts of our own oceans. That idea alone is enough to spark curiosity in anyone. Think about it for a moment. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet, yet the majority of it remains unexplored. Entire ecosystems exist down there without human eyes ever seeing them. Creatures move silently through darkness that sunlight never reaches. Mountains taller than Mount Everest lie hidden beneath waves. Deep trenches cut through the seafloor like scars across the planet. And somewhere in that darkness are discoveries waiting to change what we know about life itself. For centuries, humans have been fascinated by the deep sea. Ancient sailors once believed monsters lived beneath the waves. Giant serpents and mysterious creatures were part of countless legends. Today, science has replaced myths with exploration. Yet the deeper we go, the more mysterious the ocean becomes. The pressure alone is almost unimaginable. At extreme depths, the pressure can crush steel structures like paper. Temperatures drop to near freezing levels. Sunlight disappears completely. Darkness becomes absolute. And still, life survives there. That fact alone challenges everything we once believed about survival. How can organisms live in such extreme conditions? What kind of adaptations make it possible? These questions drive scientists to keep exploring deeper. Every expedition brings new surprises. Sometimes researchers discover species no one knew existed. Sometimes they find strange underwater landscapes shaped over millions of years. And sometimes they encounter phenomena that raise even more questions. Imagine glowing creatures drifting through total darkness. Imagine fish with transparent bodies and enormous eyes. Imagine ecosystems powered not by sunlight, but by chemicals from the Earth itself. These are not scenes from science fiction. They are real discoveries from the deep ocean. Yet we have barely scratched the surface of what lies below. Vast regions remain completely unexplored. Entire trenches have never been fully mapped. Unknown species may be waiting to be discovered. Unknown ecosystems may hold secrets about evolution. Unknown organisms might even help us develop new medicines. The ocean is not just water. It is a giant living laboratory. It is a historical archive of Earth's past. It is a frontier as mysterious as distant galaxies. And the deeper we explore, the more questions appear. That mystery is exactly what makes the deep ocean so fascinating. Because every discovery reminds us how little we truly know. Every dive pushes the limits of science and technology. Every expedition reveals something unexpected, and every mystery brings us closer to understanding our planet. But the story of the deep ocean is only beginning. To truly understand its secrets, we must dive deeper into its hidden world. Exploring the deep ocean is one of the greatest challenges humans have ever faced. Unlike space missions, underwater exploration must fight against crushing pressure. Every 1,000 meters adds enormous weight on any object descending into the depths. Early explorers had limited technology to survive such conditions, yet curiosity pushed them forward anyway. One of the first major deep-sea expeditions began in the 19th century. Scientists aboard research ships lowered heavy instruments into the ocean. They collected strange creatures from unimaginable depths. Many of those discoveries shocked the scientific world. Until then, many experts believed life could not survive in deep darkness. But the ocean proved them wrong. Strange fish and unusual organisms were brought to the surface. Some had glowing organs that produced their own light. Others had bodies built to withstand extreme pressure. These discoveries opened a new chapter in science. Over time, technology improved dramatically. Submarines were designed to dive deeper than ever before. Special research vessels carried advanced sonar systems. Remote-operated vehicles began exploring areas too dangerous for humans. Cameras captured images of places never seen before. Each expedition expanded our understanding of the ocean floor. Scientists discovered enormous underwater mountain ranges. They found deep trenches stretching for thousands of kilometers. One of the most famous locations is the Mariana Trench. It is the deepest known part of the world's oceans. At its deepest point, the pressure is more than 1,000 times stronger than at sea level. Yet life still exists even there. Small creatures crawl across the sea floor. Strange organisms float through the dark water. Some animals look like they belong in another universe. For example, certain fish have enormous teeth compared to their body size. Others have expandable stomachs to swallow prey larger than themselves. Some creatures rely on bioluminescence to survive. They produce their own light to attract food or scare predators. This glowing ability creates a mesmerizing underwater spectacle. Imagine drifting through darkness filled with tiny glowing lights. It would look like an underwater galaxy. But these creatures are not just fascinating. They are also scientifically important. Studying them helps researchers understand evolution. Their unique adaptations show how life can survive extreme conditions. These discoveries also inspire new technologies. Scientists study deep-sea organisms to develop medical treatments. Certain compounds from ocean life may help fight diseases. Other discoveries may help create new materials or energy solutions. The deeper we explore, the more potential we uncover. Yet each discovery also reminds us how little we still know. Most of the ocean floor remains unexplored even today. Vast regions are still completely unknown. Hidden ecosystems may exist in those dark depths. Unknown species may still be waiting to be discovered. The ocean remains one of Earth's final frontiers, and every new mission reveals another piece of the puzzle. But the most surprising discoveries were still waiting to be found. Because the deepest parts of the ocean hold secrets that challenge everything we once believed. For a long time, scientists believed the deep ocean was mostly empty. They thought the lack of sunlight would prevent complex ecosystems from forming. That assumption seemed logical at the time. After all, most life on Earth depends on sunlight. Plants use sunlight to create energy through photosynthesis. Animals depend on those plants for survival. But the deep ocean revealed a shocking exception. In the late 20th century, scientists discovered hydrothermal vents on the ocean floor. These vents release extremely hot water filled with minerals from inside the Earth. At first glance, They appear like underwater chimneys, but what surrounds them changed our understanding of life. Entire ecosystems thrive around these vents. Giant tube worms grow several feet long. Strange crabs and shrimp gather nearby. Bacteria form the foundation of this unusual food chain. Instead of sunlight, these organisms rely on chemical energy. The process is called chemosynthesis. It allows life to exist without sunlight. This discovery shocked scientists around the world. It proved that life can survive in environments once thought impossible. The implications were enormous. If life can exist here, where else might it survive? Some scientists began thinking about other planets. Moons like Europa and Enceladus may have oceans beneath their icy surfaces. Hydrothermal vents could exist there as well. That means alien life might not need sunlight either. Suddenly, the deep ocean became a model for studying extraterrestrial life. But the surprises did not stop there. Researchers discovered massive underwater coral structures. Some are thousands of years old. Others form entire reef systems in total darkness. Even more astonishing are the deep-sea giants. Giant squid inhabit the dark ocean depths. For centuries, they were considered myths. Sailors described enormous tentacled monsters attacking ships. Modern cameras finally confirmed their existence. These creatures can grow longer than a bus, and they still remain extremely mysterious. Very few have ever been observed in their natural habitat. Scientists are still trying to understand their behavior. Every deep-sea expedition seems to reveal something unexpected. New species are discovered almost every year. Some look completely unlike any known organism. Others show evolutionary adaptations never seen before. These discoveries challenge our understanding of biology. They remind us that Earth still holds many mysteries. The deep ocean is not a lifeless abyss. It is a thriving world filled with extraordinary life. Yet we have explored only a tiny fraction of it. Experts estimate that more than 90% of deep-sea species remain undiscovered. That means countless mysteries still wait below. The deeper we explore, the more complex the story becomes. But there is another secret hidden in the ocean depths, one that could affect the future of our entire planet. And understanding that secret may be more important than we realize. The deep ocean is not isolated from the rest of the planet. In fact, it plays a crucial role in maintaining Earth's balance. Ocean currents regulate global temperatures. They move heat from the equator toward the poles. This circulation system influences weather patterns worldwide. Without it, climates would become far more extreme. The deep ocean also stores enormous amounts of carbon. Tiny organisms absorb carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. When they die, their remains sink to the ocean floor. This process helps slow the buildup of greenhouse gases. In other words, the deep ocean helps protect our climate. But that balance is now under pressure. Human activity is changing the oceans faster than ever before. Rising temperatures are affecting marine ecosystems. Some deep-sea species may struggle to adapt. Pollution is also reaching the deepest parts of the ocean. Plastic debris has been found even in the Mariana Trench. That discovery shocked scientists around the world. It showed that no place on Earth is truly untouched. At the same time, new industries are targeting the deep ocean. Deep-sea mining companies want to extract rare minerals. These minerals are used in electronics and renewable energy technology. However, mining could damage fragile ecosystems. Many species living there grow extremely slowly. Some may take centuries to recover from disturbance. Scientists are still studying these ecosystems to understand the risks. Protecting the deep oceans is becoming an urgent priority. Governments and researchers are working together to create marine protected areas. These zones limit harmful activities in sensitive regions. International cooperation is essential for success. The ocean connects every country on Earth. Its health affects all of humanity. Protecting it requires global awareness and responsibility. Fortunately, technology is helping us learn more than ever before. Autonomous underwater vehicles are mapping the seafloor. Satellites track ocean currents and temperature changes. Artificial intelligence helps analyze massive amounts of data. These tools allow scientists to monitor the ocean in real time. With better knowledge comes better protection. But scientific progress alone is not enough. Public awareness also plays a crucial role. The more people understand the ocean's importance, the more they care about protecting it. Every action we take on land affects the ocean in some way. Reducing pollution can help protect marine ecosystems. Sustainable fishing helps maintain healthy populations of sea life. Supporting conservation efforts strengthens global protection programs. Each step may seem small, but together they make a difference. The ocean has supported life on Earth for millions of years. It continues to shape our climate, ecosystems, and future. Yet its deepest regions remain largely unknown. That mystery makes the ocean both fascinating and fragile. The choices we make today will determine its future. And in many ways, our own future depends on it. Because protecting the ocean means protecting the planet. And the story of the deep sea is still far from finished. Humanity stands at the beginning of a new era of ocean exploration. Technology is advancing faster than ever before. New robotic explorers are being designed to reach extreme depths. Some can operate for months without returning to the surface. Others are equipped with powerful cameras and sensors. These machines allow scientists to explore places humans cannot reach. Artificial intelligence is also transforming ocean research. AI systems analyze vast amounts of underwater data. They help identify new species and geological features. Machine learning models detect patterns scientists might miss. Together, these technologies are unlocking new discoveries. But exploration is not just about science. It is also about inspiration. Every discovery reminds us how extraordinary our planet truly is. The ocean connects all life on Earth. It influences our climate, weather, and food systems. Understanding it is essential for our survival. The next generation of explorers may discover species we cannot yet imagine. They may find ecosystems unlike anything seen before. They may uncover clues about the origins of life itself. Some discoveries could even lead to medical breakthroughs. Others may inspire new technologies or energy solutions. The possibilities are endless. But exploration requires curiosity and determination. It requires people willing to ask difficult questions. It requires scientists who push the limits of knowledge. And it requires a global community that values discovery. The ocean belongs to everyone on this planet. Its future depends on how we treat it today. Protecting it ensures that future generations can continue exploring it. Imagine what we might discover in the next 50 years. Entire underwater cities of coral might be mapped. Unknown species might reveal new forms of intelligence. Hidden geological formations might reshape our understanding of Earth's history. Each discovery will bring new questions, and those questions will drive the next generation of explorers. The deep ocean reminds us that mystery still exists in the world. In an age of satellites and global maps, that mystery is rare. Yet beneath the waves, it thrives. Every drop of ocean water hides a story. Every unexplored trench holds potential discoveries. Every expedition pushes the boundaries of human knowledge, and every curious mind plays a role in that journey. So the next time you look at the ocean, remember something important. The surface is only the beginning of the story. Beneath it lies a vast, hidden universe, a world filled with life, mystery, and discovery. A world that scientists are only starting to understand, and a world that still holds countless secrets waiting to be revealed. Those secrets belong to the future. They belong to the explorers who dare to search for them. They belong to the dreamers who believe in discovery. And perhaps one day, they will belong to you. Because curiosity is the first step toward exploration, and the greatest discoveries always begin with a single question.